Hack5 just released the newest generation of SharkJack, the SharkJack display, and it's an upgrade from the original SharkJack, and it stays true to the pocket-sized network pen testing toolkit in your pocket. Does the job just fine. We're going to go over what it looks like, an unboxing, and who this might actually be for. If you're new to this channel, hey, how's it going? I'm your pal Cal, and today we're going to be going over the SharkJack display. Now, the original SharkJack was a legendary keyring-sized network auditor within its own right, but it had one major limitation. You were flying in blind unless you had an SSH terminal open. Not anymore. Hack5 took the Linux core that we love, threw a high-contrast display in this guy, as well as upgrading the battery, turning this into a fully standalone, interactive network attack tool. Now, before we continue, this video is for educational purposes only. Remember to only test your own hardware. Do not test networks or devices or anything that you do not have explicit permission to test on. Follow all local laws. I don't condone any illegal activity, and don't be a skid. Now, you might be asking yourself, what is it and what does it actually do? Well, the SharkJack display is an opportunistic exfiltration, infiltration, payload execution, you name it. It's a hacker's tool that allows you to plug it into an RJ45 jack and launch either a mix of Ducky script or bash to get what you want. And literally all you need is an open RJ45 port. That's it, just an RJ45 port. It can't be that easy. Could it be that easy? It is that easy. Out of the box, it comes armed with over a dozen built-in payloads, from nmap scanning to exfiltration to network mapping, but those don't even compare with their new interactive features. You get on-device feedback, which means you can scan results and see the information live on the screen instead of guessing if your script finished or aired out based on the blinking LED pattern on the actual RJ45 jack. Thanks to the physical controls and the display, you can now cycle through your payload library and trigger specific scripts or change configurations right on the actual device. And one of my newest and favorite features is SharkLink, which allows you to pair two different SharkJacks on opposite ends of a network to validate VLAN segmentation, firewall rules, or ACLs on the fly. And basically, man, this is a perfect network diagnostic tool. Now, speaking of having two, Darren from Hack5 was kind enough to send us two SharkJacks, and we're going to unbox this one together, and this is actually the anti-static packaging that it comes with. So let's open this up and then go over the hardware. All right, let's unbox this together. I love the tin it comes with, man. Pop that open like that. And on the inside, we've got a little QR code that tells you everything about the SharkJack. It tells you to charge before first use. With any Hack5 device with a built-in battery, you do want to make sure you charge it all the way before you start using it. Put that to the side. And this is our clear SharkJack, where we can see all of the components on the inside. I think this is amazing because I don't have to take this little guy apart. Let's go over the hardware specs real quick. You get a 1.2-inch OLED display. The pixel resolution is 128 by 64, and it has a wide viewing angle, meaning that you can literally have this dangling upside down, sideways, left, right, and you'd be able to actually read the display. Spring-loaded rocker switch here on the back that navigates three ways, up, down, and select, and I usually call these a half dial. I love it when these are added to different projects because they're so easy to use with one hand. Obviously, like the original SharkJack, we got our RJ45 plug here on the top with integrated RGB feedback, which means that it can handle attack mode feedbacks and charging light indicators based on the actual port. And that's why I kind of appreciate the display, because in the original SharkJack, the only feedback we had was from the RGB on the actual plug. Lastly, USB-C for power and charging, and we got this plug for our RJ45 plug. Now, Hack5 has started to make their devices repairable and serviceable. This is a huge deal to me, and kudos to them. The SharkJack, the original SharkJack, had a 50 milliamp hour battery, and you'd be lucky to get 15 minutes of actual use. And on the SharkJack display, we've got a 110 milliamp hour battery, and it's really easy to replace just in case anything goes catastrophically wrong. And if you wanted to top it off with a power bank, you have the USB-C port on the side. So the entire thing is easy to work with, easily repairable, and you know, for that, they get a 10 out of 10. On the software side, it's running Linux, and you have root access, which means you have all the familiar command line network utilities that you're used to and familiar with, as well as being able to switch payloads from the device, automatic uploads, exfiltration of Cloud C, everything that you could possibly want
And I just think this thing is ingenious, man. I love the fact that we don't need an SSH terminal, and they've made it completely seamless.
Now, this isn't just an amazing hacker tool, this is an amazing diagnostic tool as well, and that's kind of what I'm in love with here. Being able to map a network, standalone device, deploy payloads, all straight from the SharkJack display without opening up an SSH terminal is simply ingenious. And if you're interested in snagging yourself a Hack5 display, you could do so at hack5.org. Now, if you guys were interested in staying up to date with some of the coolest and spiciest payloads that you could add to a SharkJack display, Pineapple Pager, Bash Bunny, you should subscribe to Hackazilla Rex on YouTube, as well as other social media platforms that he has as well, because he makes some of the best payloads I have ever seen. And he's an amazing content creator, and most importantly, one of the most genuine devs that I've ever met. Thank you so much for the love and support. I love your faces, and thank you so much to Darren and the Hack5 team for sending this in for testing, because you guys satisfy my technolust at every given time. If you're a Patreon supporter, your name is here, because you guys are the best. I love your faces. We'll see you next time.